Hello there everyone, this is Mark III and welcome back to the giant stompy robot simulator, by which I mean of course MWO Online. We're continuing along the theme of the last episode here, with another NG based mech, though this one is one that I actually like. Though admittedly I've also tweaked it since last I was using it as well, to take into account shiny new technologies. Yes, so yes, this is the thing. It's a one-trick pony, very much, but today's ride is a Panther, or the 8Z version. 8Z, 8Z, whichever way you want to say it. PNT-8Z. So, mech lab. Here we go. I was exploring it, so it's in the wrong mode. Hang on. Right, so this particular Panther is built on an Endosteel chassis. It has double heat sinks, and in a nod to its own limitations, it has standard weight armor. So far, so standard. Not so bad. Its power plant is a mere XL170, giving a top speed of 78.7, so not too bad there either. Pretty decent. And in terms of supporting equipment, it carries an extra 5 double heat sinks. It requires 4 of those just to remain operational, so that's 1 extra on top of its overall requirements. But with XL engines this line, it's a bit of a faff trying to free up more tonnage through the engine weight. Because at this point, it's all 4 tons until you hit the 145, which is a 2.5 ton, but that's a speed drop to 67 rather than 78, so, you know, just over 10 kilometers an hour. Not recommended, because since it's a light mech, it's still a light mech. Even with mostly maxed armor, it's still a light mech. So far, it's a bit unbalanced. But why? It's a bit unbalanced because it has got a pair of binary lasers in its arm. So, yeah, this is the mech I was considering doing, like, back when I first tried binaries. I considered this one, but then I went for the other mechs, like trying one at a time and things like that. But this one actually feels pretty good with a pair of binaries. So that said, I will note I've got the heat containment and cool running skills maxed, and I've also got maximum bonus for energy weapon heat reduction from the skill tree as well, and I've got laser duration reduced as well, so those are skill points I've invested in this thing. But with all that, there are some fairly shiny numbers here. This 8Z is honestly the most quirked mech, I think, in the lightweight bracket, at least on the Inner Sphere side. I couldn't say for the clan side, I'm not super familiar. But the most quirked Inner Sphere mech for using standard energy weaponry, like standard lasers. Not ER lasers, standard lasers. It does also have the slight trade-off in the fact that the primary weapon mount is the arm, and it has missile slots in the torso, which I'm not using, so there's no backup weapons. This is a one-trick pony, and no mistake. But if we look here, flat energy cooldown -10, range +10, heat -5, but then on lasers it's got an additional -10, which combines to a -15, which is actually on the high side as far as heat reduction quirks go. Then it's got laser duration -20%, which is also kind of solid, especially for the lasers, which have the longest beam duration, I think, possible in this game at the moment. So, you know, biggest length, biggest reduction. And then lastly, because lasers count as standard lasers, it gets a further 10% range and a further 15% cooldown on top of everything else. So that is a net of 20% range boost and 25% cooldown, along with a 15% heat and a 20% laser duration. So, fairly potent. Chainsaw mounted in one arm, and a fairly bulky arm at that, but not too bad. Though actually, while I'm here real quick, an alternate configuration, but what I was wondering before I retrofitted this in with lasers, was 3 normal lasers, because it's got 3 slots, which will give you some extra tonnage for a bit of heavier engine or a bit more armor, or I actually had an AMS fitted in the previous version as well. Maybe even a backup weapon for the missile slot, because if that right arm goes, you're in trouble. But that version also runs cooler as well, so if you want a slightly different version which still leans massively into the standard lasers, three large lasers, while binaries are the equivalent of 4 large lasers, while saving 2 tons. So there we go. Right. That is my loadout. There aren't that many Panthers around. They aren't a super common mech. I guess it would be remiss of me to mention this one, but yeah, I was looking around before starting this video just to double check on things. Rather than this 8Z, the only other mech which kind of can do this is the Katana Cat. That's a Panther which has its main limitation of energy weapons being on just the sidearm, removed by having it on both arms instead. But it doesn't have anything where near the quirks, so the quirks are significantly reduced. Or a good alternative as well is actually one of the Wolfhounds, like I think it's this one. Minus 15% heat, but no other bonuses. So then it becomes a game of like trading heat efficiency for extra quirks. But yeah, don't get me wrong, this mech, if pushed, will run hot. But in that time, it actually works fairly well. And I hope to show you that today, preferably with some good games, but well, that's the RNG factor, isn't it? You never know how the multiplayer lobbies are going to treat you, and how your fellow players are going to act. Such is the curse of a multiplayer game. Ugh. How scary. Anyway, all that said, roll on match number 1. Lights tend to be in fairly short supply these days. Roughly the same levels as mediums usually. There tends to be a glut of heavies and assaults, so big heavy targets to hopefully melt some holes in.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems normal.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource point. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Okay, here we go. Match number 1. The game mode is Conquest. The map is Series Scrapyard.
Enemy forces have Sigma.
And this game plan is to stick close to the big boys, because that's where I'm going to do the most good with them taking all the fire.
You don't have to theta.
I didn't expect that to be solid. Whoops. Anyway, yeah. Something to note about Panther. It is a light mech which doesn't go into the whole speed as everything ethos. It's actually one of those rare ones which likes to lean into firepower as much as it can. So that's what this mech does. Firepower. Speed is middling, armor is okay, but normally the Panthers aren't that quick. I'm just a bit nervous about this map because I'm not familiar with it. I wish I had enhanced optics actually. Though that said, with the increased range on these blazers, I can still damage things out just over a kilometre, so it's like, you know, I can kind of snipe, just not massively well.
Need assistance. Affirmative.
There we go. Unlatch my arms. Don't normally do that, as you know, but oh yeah. And override.
Engaged.
Just in case.
Target spotted.
Though it depends on how much I get knocked, if that's going to stay on or not.
Beta is ours. Target spotted.
I got theta. That's all we need.
We've captured resource point Sigma. Need assistance.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
In flanking positions for theta. We're going to try and cap it.
One drawback, of course, being a Panther. They know my main guns and my arm. What the hell is that?
Need assistance.
Something hit me in the back, but I'm not sure what.
We've already gained
No, I'll leave it be.
resources. Keep it up.
Alpha. I'm helping.
Target spotted.
D2.
Destroyed.
No! My arm! I had everything in that arm. No, I didn't.
Falling back.
That arm was stripped down to the studs. Just squeaking out the extra tonnage just to be able to fit as many heat sinks as I could cram into this mech.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
India.
Now, there's a Fafnir coming towards C4. That's not the best idea. It was just me and a Jenna poking around there, but now we've got more weight available, which should help a lot. One thing I didn't know, by the way, that should, is...
Go.
New target acquired.
I do have the firing group set up. One of them is to fire both barrels, and the other is to alternate. So if I'm running super hot, I can stagger my fire to lessen my heat load, if I need to.
Halfway to victory. We need to keep holding on to our resource
New
points.
target.
What are you? You are
acquired.
a... Actually, I don't know.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
That's something else that I don't really
New
have.
target
Jump jets.
acquired.
Right. On the ridge. Three.
Target spotted.
Nice guys, nice. Keep it up.
New target acquired.
We've captured resource target spotted. Target spotted. The enemy is at 25%. Resource point Theta is
Target
ours.
acquired.
Again? I keep bumping into you. Ugh. But I've been dancing because, as you can see, they have been trying to pick my arm off because they've realised I'm
Kappa is under
super
enemy
spec'd into my
control.
arm. If I lose my arm, I'm in massive trouble.
Target spotted.
But that said, I am getting some good use, so I'm okay, at least for now.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Still two enemies. That's not the only one left.
Target spotted.
Target
they're both over there.
acquired.
Almost there.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
We've gathered enough resources.
No outright kills, but I was firing almost continuously. Sorry if I wasn't talking much. So we just have to wait and see what the score screen says, but my armour is barely holding together. 392. Not bad. 9 assists. Also decent. Tiny bit of team damage there, but night map, I was struggling to pick my targets part of the time. And honestly, with this build, I've generally score in the bracket of like 250 to 450 on a consistent basis with this. So this is one of... I'm not just dropping in fresh. This is a build I've actually toyed with a bit before actually putting it into a video. So, yeah. In the 3 to 400 bracket is fairly consistent for this one. At least with a pilot of my excellent and peerless skill in the controls. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm literally shooting the broadside of a barn half the time. Okay, roll on match number 2.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay, here we go. Match number 2. The game mode is Assault. The map is Mining Collective. Let's see where our heavyweights want to go. They are NASCARing. Oh joy. Well, I don't want to hang with the lights and mediums. I am sorry guys, you are my kind, but you're not my crowd. Not with this loadout. Because if I get into a straight firefight, I am a light mech, and my armor starts to do unfun things.
Target
Quite simply.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Put it mildly. So I do have to just like catch up with the main assault elements and then support them. Admittedly, that's not what you used to see lights, because normally a light mech, when they're deployed in MechWarrior Online, they have nice speedy engines to move them at a brisk pace. So the ones that are more focused on firepower,
Target spotted.
they are around, they do exist, but they aren't often as noticeable. They're not the ones that are flanking
Target
aggressively,
spotted.
or skirmishing, diving in and out, or jumping up at high spots. Well, sometimes they are,
Target spotted.
but they aren't the ones that are just going 0 to 100 in a split second.
Target spotted.
I'm sure I'm on about something.
New target acquired.
Anyway, let's see, that's a Raven over there. Those mediums, I think. Or those heavies?
Real heavy on the Fox line.
Yeah, those are heavies. So yeah, the enemy was also NASCARing a bit as well, but we're getting up there.
Target spotted.
Is that a...
Wait for the rotation.
That is the Centurion. Yeah, there's a couple of mechs with big shields on them, aren't there? Okay, let's see if I can possibly help out. But the thing is, we've got more
Target
allies
spotted.
peeking in this general area, so it's like not really something I want to be doing. Don't see anything. Okay.
Target spotted.
That Centurion is being super aggressive. Oh well, more power to him, I
Need
suppose.
assistance. Affirmative.
What the hell just hit me? Where did my center torso armor go? I think there's something up there. Must be sniping. Must be.
Target spotted.
Yeah, they have an asshole sniper at the back there. Well, I call it a sniper. Asshole. He's got ghost rifles and ER lasers, so massive range. But he did. He almost took me out though. Question is, where's the rest of the team?
Target spotted.
So I'm not sure about. They seem to be over that way.
Target acquired.
Ow.
Need assistance.
Enemy base is being captured. Base is being captured.
Just polite little nod. And let's see if there's anything else crawling around back here. There probably will be. Yes? No?
Base is being captured.
I'm sorry, this is being a bit of a quiet one, actually. So that said, half the players on each side are down, and unfortunately their scout has
Target acquired.
managed to do something over there. Oh, that was the...
Mad Cat on our
Base
base. I
is
can't get him
being
off.
captured.
Target spotted.
Three Echo 4. Warhawk, Panther,
Okay, that Mad Cat Mark II has left the command point, at least for the moment. That's good.
New target acquired.
That Mad Dog, is that the one that was shooting at us? Because it was something somewhat heavy.
Thanks.
No, it wasn't, actually.
New target acquired.
Oh, that
Torso
sniper's still...
critical
Ow.
damage.
That sniper's still hanging back there. Yeah, still did 238, but that sniper was pretty darn good. Look at that. Twin ER lasers, at least one ghost rifle. Not too bad. I'm sorry, that was a bit of a quiet one. It's like I was trying to figure out where to go, but the enemy wasn't being conducted into that. Let's see what this Black Lantern got. Had a load of machine guns, but they have been blown off. So just got a laser. He's almost dead.
Airstrike online.
The other survivor is a Marauder 2C Dreadnought. Double LBX-20s, 3 ER smalls, and twin heavy machine guns. Interesting. That said, though, this is most likely going to be a wipe, so roll on match number 3. Don't think there's much else I can say about it, except that their sniper really knew what he was doing. Oh, that was just bad aim, that.
Target acquired. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems on.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Okay, here we go. Match number 3. The map is Emerald Vale. The game mode is Assault. I still think Assault and Conquest are named backwards, if I'm entirely honest with you. But that's okay. Anyway, King of the Hill, but another name. So let's roll on. I'll be honest. The switch between the treble large laser loadout, I mentioned it back in the mech lab, to this dual binary. I did it at the same time as I did the skill point upgrades, because before that I was playing with 3 large lasers without any skill bonuses at all. And honestly, it feels pretty comparable. In fact, it's even more responsive because the beam duration bonus has been increased by the skill boost. So, you know, just odd little things like that. Kraken says a great lance to be a part of. Which lance is he in?
Box 4 high.
Kraken. A CTF.
Target spotted.
What the heck's a CTF? I don't know. Well, he's with the Madcat Mark II and the Atlas. Okay. So it must be in the Assault Lance.
Target
spotted.
acquired.
Some more out there. Ooh, heavy
Box 4
Gauss
being reinforced.
Target spotted.
Clean up Fox 3. There's 2 Fox 3 and
New
1 is coming
target
up Fox 4.
acquired.
The problem is with these trees, I'm a teensy weensy little light mech, so it's like I'm not really getting a good angle at any of this. And because I'm not actually a pure sniper, that's why I didn't go actually up top there.
Another's going up Fox 4.
Target destroyed.
I think it's Foxhole, we might actually lose it. No, I mix up there holding their own, actually.
Target spotted.
Something over there.
Target acquired.
Smaller Fox 4 ramp.
I don't know what's going on with that guy.
Target destroyed.
Oh, he must be down that valley next to it. Okay.
New target acquired.
That poor Mauler lost half his firepower. So that said, his Gauss rifles do actually have the reach from up there.
Target spotted.
So the question is how far it's going to advance.
Warhawk at the 4 low.
Target destroyed.
Okay,
Target
good for
spotted.
low.
New target acquired.
That one. There are many, many bad guys moving around though.
New target acquired.
In fact, they're moving on the flank. I don't like that at all.
Target destroyed.
Nice kill.
Not one hit on my right arm. Ha! Admittedly, that's because I hit them with my face. So I guess I'll give him the victory for that one. Anyway, let's see if we can pop the end of it.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Come on, are you going to poke out for me?
Work Julian Lights.
Target spotted.
Thing is, I don't want to be up there by myself because I'm just going to get shot at, you know? But
Target
My guy.
destroyed.
the assault lance is moving forward. I'm going to catch up with them. So, honestly, I do like the increased damage output of the twin binaries. Because, you know, it's when push comes to shove, for a short duration, it can hit really, really hard.
Target spotted.
But, well, the range is also nothing to sniff at. So I think this is a great mid-spec build. It's not, sure, it's specialised as heck on its arm, but if you can keep that arm alive,
Quarter of the
oh
way
boy,
there.
oh
Keep
boy.
it up.
Yes, I am waffling. I'm trying to think of things to say, but it's like, you know, well, we've almost won. We've almost won. I've not done
Target
much.
acquired.
I feel like.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
I mean, I haven't died,
New target acquired.
so there is that. That was a king crab as well. I was actually talking about doing that one, but unfortunately I couldn't fit 3 binary lasers into the arms of a king crab. So much for that idea.
Target destroyed.
Hey, I got the kill. Nice.
Command.
Did I steal that kill? I don't know. But I killed something this game. So yeah, there we go. 3 matches with the a twin binary Panther. 167. Ooh, very low on the damage, but I was struggling to find targets as hits, honestly. 5 assists, 1 killing blow, but I spent that match a bit too idle. I feel like I should have been doing more, but it's like the lack of mobility, I think. Anyway, kind of middle of the road for 2 of those matches, and the first one was okay. But with 3 matches, that's my lot. That's the do. That is the video over and done. So, would I recommend this? Yeah, it's not a bad platform, honestly. Its only real flaw, as I see it, is the fact that it's specialised in arm mounts. Mostly spindly arms, except for the weapon arm, though. But yeah, I do still have my bias towards torso mounts, I must be entirely honest. But yeah, this is a Panther that I actually like to use on a semi-regular basis. But until next time, this has been Iron Mark III. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps out me, helps out the channel, and gives me those virtual head pats I oh so crave. And we'll catch you all some other time. Also, a quick side note. I'm sorry, Vita, I won't respond to your comment on the last video because for some reason your comment doesn't exist anymore. It appeared on my YouTube bell feed, but when I looked into the comments section itself, or the video itself, or even the waiting approval section, your comment was nowhere to be found. Don't know why. So yeah, you won't be getting a response on that crab video. But yeah, with that quick little call out said, I'll see you all later.